is invisible. What's going on, everyone? It's Papa Jake, and we are back with a brand new video. And today, guys, we are gonna be doing something that has never been. Logan, what are you doing? Get away from the pool, man. We got important stuff going on over here. Come on. We are gonna be building the world's biggest, the world's best, the world's most grandiose Beyblade ever created. So what we've decided to do, guys, is use our amazing box fort building skills to not only build the biggest box fort Beyblade stadium, which is already set up right here. Look at the size of this, Logan. It's bigger than you. We don't have the world's biggest Beyblade yet. It has not been created, and that's part of this challenge. We need to build the world's biggest Beyblade. I have gone and collected almost every single Beyblade known to man, because once we build this thing, we are going to try and defeat it with our very own Logan, why are you doing, man? No, this isn't sitting time.
Let it rip.
This is Beyblade time. Of course, as you guys know, me and Logan have a little bit of an ongoing Beyblade challenge. I have defeated Logan every single time in every single Beyblade battle we have ever done. And he's probably gonna want to try and defeat me.
I just came up with something new. What if you spin a Beyblade upside down? It's never been done before, Jake.
No, don't do it. You just broke the You broke.
All right, guys, so check out just how many Beyblades we have.
I think we have like literally every single Beyblade known to man, Logan.
Jake, this one spins with a remote controller.
That's true. That's actually a remote control Beyblade. We also have a ton of different launchers here, so we've got a bunch of different ones to try out. But I think the first thing we need to do, Logan, is we need to go ahead and start having some Beyblade battles. Now, we have our arena set up, the beginner, intermediate, advanced, and homemade box fort arena, and then we can start building the world's first biggest Beyblade. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go for this one because it looks awesome. It's also got a metal tip at the bottom here, so I think that's gonna help it spin a lot. Let's grab this, and for our rip cord, I think I'm gonna go for this one because it's got a full grip on it and a nice long cord.
So the way this works is whoever loses, their Beyblade gets eliminated until the final round, so we can figure out which Beyblade is the best, so it can take out our world's biggest Beyblade.
All right, well, let's start here on the very first arena. I got mine. Logan, you've got yours. Let's see who wins this. Let it. Oh, the battle is on. Come on, bro, you got this. Oh, no, my guy's getting tired. He's chasing your guy around. Stop chasing him. Just go in for the attack. Go in for the final takedown. Oh. Come on. Let's go, purple. Oh, no, it's pretty close. Oh.
Yes, guys, looks like I won again.
I gotta swap out this. I really thought he was gonna do it, guys. I thought I might make it to the final round with this one, but Logan's purple guy defeated me. Let's go pick my next Beyblade and head to the next arena. Guys, here we go. Round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Oh,
looks like
that's a redo.
Won again.
That's 100% a redo. That does not count. My gold guy is gonna beat you. I know it. You got this in you, Goldie. You can do this. Let it rip. Oh, the battle's on. Oh, my gold guy, dude, look at the shine, the gold. Oh, winner.
All right.
It's still spinning, look at that.
Well, it's 1-1. On to the next Beyblade. I'm gonna choose this blue guy. We actually have 3 of these.
Logan, those are not the same Beyblades, okay? They're all different and have different powers. Also, some of them are knockoffs. I bought them on Amazon, and I'm realizing that I don't think this is a real Beyblade. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below, but who knows? Maybe it's better. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, no! No, you knocked my gold, dude, out. Dude, look how big your Beyblade is.
Okay, we can do that one more time. I feel like that was too easy.
3, 2, 1, let it rip. What did you just do? You threw the whole thing in. That's not fair. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. All right, here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, the battle's on. Come on. Oh, let's go, Goldie. You got this. I know he's bigger, but you can beat him. No. Oh, no, I'm losing energy.
Oh, looks like I'm winning.
Oh!
What happened?
It's a tie. I think that means, Logan, we need to go to the next stadium. We need to upgrade the level. All right, guys, check out our next stadium here. It is an upgrade, and not only that, but we also have attack features that we can use to help battle while our Beyblades are spinning. Logan still got his. I've got mine.
And remember, the winner of this tournament takes on the world's biggest Beyblade.
And all the Beyblades that have lost and are unworthy of taking on the world's biggest Beyblade go down the pit of shame. Goodbye, Beyblades. Half of them went in the pool because Logan doesn't know how to use Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Oh, the battle's on! Oh, I get to use my attack. Come over here. Oh, sword attack. Oh, come here. Let's go. I don't want to hit my own guy. Come on, come on. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, yours has got, no. Don't slow down, Goldie. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. No. Push him over here. Push him over here. Ah, don't sword him. No.
Looks like I won that one, Jake. And your Beyblade goes down the pit of shame.
All right, guys, this is it. Fireblade versus Logan's. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, the battle's on. Oh, attack, fire. Come on. Get him over here so I can slash him. Yeah, oh, I hit you. Oh, come on, don't lose his fire, yes. The winner, fire versus water. It's no. Logan, the pool is not the pit of shame. This is the pit. Now the Beyblade's never gonna come back. Here we go. One of the last battles before we start building. In 3, 2, 1, let it rip. The battle's on. Come on, let's go. Oh, I destroyed you.
That was not fair.
Oh, no, that's
oh, man.
You either get on the level of Beyblade or you don't blade. No, do not throw it in the pool, Logan.
Worthless Beyblade.
Logan, stop throwing the Beyblades in the pool. They're not for the pool. Unless we do an underwater Beyblade video, then they could be in the pool, but not now. All right, look, we're upgrading to the next stadium because we gotta start building the world's biggest Beyblade soon. And right now I'm thinking that this might be the contender to battle it. All right, guys, and now we have the final stadium, a custom-made box fort Beyblade battle stadium. We got trees, we got mountains, we've got the pit of despair, and we are gonna battle it out here to find out which one of these Beyblades is the best to take on the world's biggest. Ah! Logan's already going for it.
All right, guys, on this round, we are gonna let, I'd say about 5 Beyblades attack Jake's Beyblade and see if it can escape.
Well, we do have a lot of space, so if we launch about 5 of these things at the same time and mine still wins, I think we can safely say that mine is the best Beyblade. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let it rip. First one's off. No, he went through the hole. Second one's down. Third one.
This just didn't work.
I think it's a little bit too hard. It kind of hit the trees and then bounce around and then they all fall down the pit of despair. All right, guys, well, I think we found out that this is the best Beyblade that we have ever seen in our entire lives, which means it is going to be the contender to beat the world's biggest. All right, so in order to build our box fort Beyblade, first thing we need to do is look at what a Beyblade's made of. So obviously you have the bottom section, which you can see here, and then you have a metal ring, which acts as kind of like a weight for the whole thing, plus a really cool looking top. So what I thought we would do for this is make the entire thing out of cardboard, but I've got a couple things to help us with that. First things first, I'm gonna be using this inflatable floaty as the metal ring, and the rest of the build is gonna be made out of cardboard, which we can spray paint to make look like a really sick Beyblade. Then you're probably wondering, Papa Jake, how are you gonna make it spin? How are you gonna make it go round and round in circles? Well, there's a really simple solution for that. Obviously, we can't make a ginormous launcher with a ripcord, although that would be pretty cool. So what I decided is we would use a fan, take it apart, and use the motor inside the fan to spin the Beyblades to a maximum speed never seen before. And if it all goes as planned, which you guys know, we never really know if it's all gonna go as planned, but if it does, we might have the craziest and deadliest Beyblade ever made. So first things first, let's open this stuff up and see what we got. All right, so we got our fan here, which is gonna be the motor to power the Beyblade.
Jake, this Beyblade has a motor.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're going extreme with this one, Logan. So first things first, well, it's a fan. I can confirm that. We need to pop the top off so we can get access to the motor. One of these little pullerine. And
Whenever Jake starts one of these projects, I hear about it and I go, okay, it's interesting. And Jake starts disassembling fans and it becomes like this crazy.
Maybe we like take these off just to be safe. But okay, yeah, you get the point here, right?
Just gonna add a little, do not try this at home.
Yeah, definitely do not try this at home, guys. Okay, so the idea is once we get the Beyblade on here, we crank this bad boy up to maximum speed.
Oh, it's spinning really fast now.
Okay, all right. Oh yeah, that's got some spin to it. All right, that's definitely gonna go fast. I think there's only one way to test out how fast it really is. I'm gonna tape a Beyblade to here so we can get an idea as to the spin. So if we crank this bad boy up to max speed, let's see what happens. Oh, Logan, it can't take the G-force. I don't even see the Beyblade anymore. The Beyblade is gone. The Beyblade is invisible. Oh, whoa! Oh, it's spinning! That's how much power it has! All right, well, now that we got the engine down, I think it's time to start building this thing. So we need our floaty. You might want to stand back for this one, Logan. Fire in the hole! Whoa! All right. There's our floaty. All right, guys, so I went ahead and cut out the top of the Beyblade. It doesn't look anything too crazy right now, but we're gonna be adding all the different effects and designs on top of this. But what I wanted to do is spray paint this so that we can get a really cool looking Beyblade. So I think I'm gonna do maybe like orange, and then we'll add on the different spikes and different attacks that the Beyblade has. Logan, what do you do? That's part of the Beyblade, man. You can't be playing with that. Alright guys, so the Beyblade is coming along pretty sweet. We've got some details to add on to the side of the Beyblade so it can have an epic attack. We've also got the main section over there, and in the middle, we're gonna put the Papa Jake Delta in white. Alright, now we let this dry, and while this is drying, we're gonna work on the base of the Beyblade. Basically, we're gonna be using cardboard as the base, and I went ahead and mounted it to the motor, so as you can see, it spins like a Beyblade, but then when you activate the motor, it goes to intense speeds. Jake, that's spinning pretty fast. Yeah, dude, I don't know how our Beyblades are gonna do against it. I'm actually really curious once we get them in there. This thing might destroy every Beyblade we put up against it. Alright guys, so check it out. We've got our very own Beyblade here too. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, it's got the attack spikes on the side. It's got the Papa Jake logo in the middle. Oh, it even spins on my finger. Alright, well now what we need to do is attach this to the motor and get the entire thing set up so that this thing can spin like a real Beyblade.
So we have our Beyblade fully built and attached to our fan,
which is looking pretty sweet. You know, it's spinning like a Beyblade, and obviously we're gonna use the fan's motor to make it spin extremely fast so we can try and take it out. But before we do that, I had an idea, Logan. Why don't we step things up a notch and use a leaf blower just to see how fast we can make this Beyblade go. So let's see how fast we can get this thing going.
check it out. We have our world's biggest Beyblade spinning here.
It's in the world's biggest Beyblade stadium. It's spinning. This thing looks insane. We're actually able to do it. We're able to make the world's biggest Beyblade.
Go in 3, 2, 1.
That Beyblade's gone now. Let's step the speed up a little bit, Logan. It actually looks like we might have won this battle by doing absolutely nothing. The motor gave out after going around for quite some time.
I think this Beyblade didn't really work out too well.
I think it's just a little bit too heavy for the motor, so the entire thing just completely shut down. But I do have one more idea. Because it still spins, what if we take the world's biggest Beyblade off, put a normal Beyblade, but make it the world's fastest, and see what happens. Here we go, Logan. World's fastest Beyblade. Let's see what happens. So fast!
Yeah, Jake, I don't think any Beyblade's gonna beat this Beyblade.
Dude, this thing goes so fast. I think this is where we're gonna wrap up today's video. Of course, if you did enjoy us building the world's biggest Beyblade, then be sure to smack that like button down below, as well as let us know what you think we should do in our next box for video. But of course, this has been Papa Jake. Oh, Logan's just caught. Okay, the stadium is flipping. Oh. All right, well, anyway, guys, we'll see you next time for another awesome video.